Cheers everyone, this is Blaster Brewmaster here and welcome to another long play, and this one is Cities Skylines. I've always wanted to really try this one because I've seen a lot of people play it before, and I really like city planning and building games, particularly ones that require kind of like a lot of planning. Personally, the way I've seen it doesn't go quite the way that I would like it to be. My favorite ones are definitely Tropico, but you know what, let's just go ahead and go right into it. I'm going to say a new one. Cliffside Bay. I like that. What do you think would be a good one? I'm torn, but Island. I'm torn between, because that just makes me think of Portland, which I loved that vacation. These two do. I don't know. I kind of want to do. Let's plan a city. No, I want the river. Alright, I gotta pick one. Here. This one. This is where we're gonna go. Okay. Let's start. Okie doke. So, I gotta turn my volume down. Build some roads. So, I've seen a little bit of how this game works and plays. It's been a while, so I might kind of be a little bit rough at first going into it, but we're going to kind of go through and see all the instructions here. Hello, let's see. For help, click on the question mark button. Build roads right here. Okay. And so we can curve these out. Page up and page down to build elevated roads or tunnels. Okay. Zoning, change road type. Upgrading tool. Alright, so, first thing I want to do is I feel like I just want to really just connect this part right here. Okay. So now we've got a little connection point, and we're going to start. Can I get you right over here? Nope. It's just not going to want to do that. Okay. And over here, I'm going to just kind of layer this out in a bit of a grid-like fashion. And to right here, and well, let's see. No, there. Okay. So I think if we then go here, alright, I think that's a good kind of little setup to get started here. And maybe one more right here. Okay, so now we've got some roads set up here. What do we do next? Let's see, change road types. We can change them over here. This is 2-lane roads, okay. We don't want the one-way or anything like that. Now we can start building the city. So let's start zoning this. Residential zoning, I think we're going to want on the outside here. And right over here. We'll say this whole section here. So that's going to be our residential area. Let's put some commercial in here and... what do you say? About here. Yeah. We'll just make that whole area there commercial. And let's see. Let's actually extend the roads a little bit more over here. Okay. Now I'm going to go over here and set up some industrial zoning, kind of put that away from everything else. I don't know that I want that much of it. Well, let's just set up the whole area here, huh? Okay, so that's going to be how we've got everything zoned out. So how do we tell? This is our money over here. We can de-zone with this. Alright, zones are what types of buildings, blah, 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 blah. Alright, so we're starting to get some stuff coming up here. Now, I'd like to keep this far away from the residential area. Commercial is going to be kind of over here, and I probably could make commercial in this area too, but feel like that we want to have some ability to kind of change this up if we need to. If you place a building on a road the wrong spot, you can bulldoze it. And that's the bulldoze tool over there. Okay, so next, let's see, because I feel like this is going to be something we're going to want here. We need, let's see, power plants produce electricity for all your modern city needs. Electricity will move from building to building over short distances, but to transfer electricity over greater distance, you're going to need to build power lines. Okay, placing the power lines. Let's see. Alright, so first I guess I need to have some sort of generators. Now, coal power plant is going to produce a lot of pollution, noise pollution. What is the... Okay, so we can see in the bottom right we have the power output at 40 megawatts, whereas this is going to be 0 to 8 megawatts. Okay. Now I have a green thumb. Where would I want this to be? I guess I would want it to be... What we're going to do is we're going to put a couple of wind turbines. How much do these cost anyways? Cost 6,000 versus 20,000. Yeah, definitely. And how much is the upkeep? 80 a week. Okay, yeah. It's a win-win overall. Okay, so what I'll do is I will place these over here. Okay, so we got 4 of these here, and then let's, I guess, see how we create these power lines here. Do I just put them here? How do I make sure that they're going the right way? Let's see. You can see the reach of the electricity around the building as a light blue area. Okay. So they're clearly being already fed by it. Let's go ahead and zone more of these areas here. So there's nothing here yet. Okay. I'll just go ahead and zone everything I've got here. Make this all commercial. We can always rezone this later on. Okay. So now we need that electricity going down to this end here. Right? Okay. So is that gonna bring electricity to it? Yeah, I think so, right? Okay. Let's see. When placing a power plant, the circular area around it tells you how far the pollution spreads. Okay. So these should be more than enough to get going. We also need to have some water going through here too. Connect the water pipes and drains with water pipes. Draw the water pipes under your city to provide buildings with fresh water and a sewer system for wastewater. Note that the water pumps and drains need electricity to work. Make sure your water pumps are located a safe distance away from any drain pipes to prevent people from using contaminated water. Okay. So the question here is, how does the water flow through here? Because let's say we want... Let's see. Alright, so... Direction of flow seems to be kind of down through this way, so in all honesty, we kind of want wastewater out here. So... I guess we connect this over here. Right? We want the, I guess, under here. And we'll come back around here. Okay, so now that's all connected to the waste. Now we want a water pumping station, which would probably we'd want over here. And this is gonna, I guess, we're gonna hook this up then, right? Okay, so now I believe that should be bringing in everything we need. Let's see, do we need... See, we're at about 16,000, so we don't really need to do anything else at the moment. don't need that either. Okay, I think that we're good here. Let's go back to this view. So we're kind of in a downward trend, are we? 324. Yeah, so we're kind of not making as much money, I think, as we want to yet. So the next question is, what do we do about that? So we don't have enough construction going on yet. Let's see. Blackout again. I can't even call or email. There's no power. Do we not have enough power going to this? Let's see what we have. Switch to our electric view here. See, it says that we've got more than enough power available. See, we're producing 24 megawatts and the only consumption is about 6 megawatts. So, let's see. Active, connected. Okay, so... And we can tell all the buildings should be connected and active. So there shouldn't be a problem with that at all. Okay, so we're getting some houses coming up. Now we're getting into net profit. Okay, that's good to see. Only about 300 people right now, so I don't see much to go with at all. Okay. So that's a nice little start here. We want, I guess, to let these things grow out a bit. Let's see. Fine-tune zones. Take a look at this tool for zoning. Fill tool fills areas, large areas with a single zone marquee, lets you click and drag to define the areas. Okay, that I actually want. So let's see. I want to change some of these areas. I want these to be residential. Okay, well, do I get to change that, or? Let's me handle taxes to see how much I can spend. Okay. So here's where I can change my taxes. I mean, right now, I'd say we're actually kind of working towards a good profit system. Let's see. Let's check our taxes. Well, we don't have enough people yet for that. I'd say this is fine for right now. So back to, let's see, we're going to try to do this. No, I don't know why it won't let me change that over. Oh, maybe I gotta de-zone it first. That might be why. Right? Okay. Yeah, there we go. We gotta de-zone it first. Okay, little hamlet reached the population of 340. That's good. Okay. So now that oh wow, we already bumped up quite a bit in money, so we got some good money to start really working with here. So let's go ahead and start expanding a bit more. I want to let's see. I don't really want to do that. Let's go here, and we're gonna add some more out this way, I think. Okay, and I think I may want to kind of cut in between here. Let's maximize the spaces we've got here so that we can zone everything further. Alright, now we're already maximizing our residential area, so we really need to build some more residential. West Side Road building, have a look at special tools available. Try different tools to create different. Okay. To get more, you have take a look at special tools available. Try using different tools to create curved roads. Okay, well, I don't really want to do any curved roads or anything yet, so let's say we're going to start this right here because I think that's going to be a good area. Okay, I want that overlap right there and right here. Nope. Okay, yeah, I want to maximize this area right here so that I can put some more housing in there. Okay, let's see. Control the game speed. Yeah, I kind of figured that would be right there. So, let's see, we're at about 25,000. Let's go ahead and zone this up. Like I said, this area is going to be more residential. So here, here, we can keep that, I think, actually. Yes, let's see. Now, I want this to be, let's see. Toilet's not working. What was that about the toilet? I didn't really hear that. Okay. And now the rest of this will be more commercial. Well, we haven't even used our commercial area up here, but Jesus, look how fast this is growing. Okay, that's good. Alright, yeah, let's just go ahead. We'll go ahead and fill the rest of these areas up with commercial. So we've just got more than enough room to grow into it. And we still have room for industrial. We're at 24. Do we want to get that going? Don't want to really kill that yet. Yeah. Knock you out of here. Get out of here. Okay. So we'll do something similar here where we just maximize our space that we've got available. Okay, so that should be good. Now let's see here. We're about 17 again. I think we need to... Oh, no. Wrong areas. Okay, we need this. We want this part. Okay. So these areas we want to be commercial. Not commercial, industrial. Okay, so let's try that again. Every area you've got over here, let's do that. Okay, that should be enough there. So next, let's see, what did they say? What's wrong with the sewers? What do we have going on with the sewers? Okay. Sewage treatment. Do we not have a treatment plant or anything? Let's see. Working power grid. It's not exactly state-of-the-art technology. Okay, well, we're already off to a great start. We're getting people bitching all the time. Let's see. Well, it's not like anybody's complaining about the electricity over here that I could see, but they are having bits of problems with the sewage. Okay. Let's expand. You know, probably part of the problem is we need to expand our pipeline system over here to account for the population. So there we go. Alright, we already got to 700. That's good to see. Okay, and we're going to want more stuff over here. And we got bumped up already to a good amount. That's good to see. Okay, water pumping station pumps water to the city of a body of populous place. Pumping stations so they will take in fresh water. Contaminated water will make to the sea. Note that a water pumping station always requires a water drain pipe to work properly. Okay. So I'm kind of thinking that I need this other one over here. So what are they talking about over here? Does it need electricity? This probably needs electricity. That's probably what this is. Okay, let's get that going then. Yeah, that's what it is. See? Okay, well, you should be getting electricity now, right? Okay, now it's not complaining anymore. Ah, you see, we got this going now. Probably was what the whole problem was the whole time. Okay, let's see. So I feel like we're gonna need some more of these turbines here. I've got good going here. Alright. See more birds and plants city thanks to use of green energy. Yep. I don't think I would ever want to actually use coal if I've got a choice. I don't know, like I said, I got green thumb. So let's see, open districts will add and remove more districts. Let's see, okay, so make the part of the city you want to become a district. New districts will be named automatically, but can be named later by clicking the district name in its windows. Okay. Silver was new, black no, orange is new, black. Okay, well, that doesn't make much sense. Race districts, forest industry. To take advantage of the renewable woodlands, slight increase in electricity consumption, increased tax income, requires natural resources forest renewable. Maybe we should set that as a forest district. Well, I guess let's first go here. So let's see, we're going to want this, I think, to be an entire district on its own. I don't know what all these will really do, but we'll see. Heather District, okay. Can select city or district-wide policies from the policy panel. Select a district by clicking its name, okay. Install energy meters in buildings. Moderately reduced electricity consumption. That sounds good. Encourage citizens to conserve electricity. Benefits are almost instant. Yeah. Those shower times in half and guide citizens to more sustainable water usage by installing water meters. Yep. And make them safer. That's another thing, is we're going to want some emergency, I think, too. So let's go ahead and set up a fire right there, because that should be a really good area. And we want another one over here, I think. Oh, ooh, damn. Ah, I'm out of money. Okay, we'll wait on that. That's good, though. Alright, so I think we've got enough to go and get started with this over here. Got more than enough going on here. Water is definitely flowing. The electricity should be going good, too. Let's see, I need more money, of course, and I'm running... Let's see, am I running into deficits at the moment? Yes, I am. Okay, possible structure observed on the surface of Mars. International joint operation to explore the anomaly underway. Life on Mars, okay. So, oh geez, I need to really come up with a way to change this. Why is... I'm not getting enough in my commercial district going on here. Definitely don't need to be expanding anymore. Industrial is going well over here. And let's see, so everything should have power to it at the moment. But we need more going on here. Perhaps what I need to do is I need to mark some more districts. So let's see, was this the district tool? Okay, so we're going to call this one over here its own district. And let's see. I'm going to mark it with this area too for when that gets going. And then finally we're going to have the industrial district over here. Now let's mark this to about here. Okay. Now, I need to definitely, I think I'm going to need to start raising some taxes. That's not going to be a pretty thing for people. Alright, so what do we have? Industrial, I think we need to kind of mark that up a bit. And raise all of these just a little bit here. Okay. Because I need to start turning that back into a profit. I don't know what all is using up so much. But... let's see here. Okay, now see, that's starting to go back down. That's good to see. That's what we want. And maybe with just those little bit of tax increases, we can start going back into the positive again. Look at the newly unlocked services. Yes, I know. Right now, I can't really afford them, though, and I don't want to take out any loans if I can help it. Of course, I'm going to have to, but I want to make sure that I've actually got some forward progress going on here. And the thing is, I've got enough services. Population, let's see. Yes, I know. I've got those services here. I just need this to start moving more towards the positive again. There we go. So now we're in the positive. Let's see, I never really thought about how much garbage piles up in just 2 weeks. Well, so now that I know that we're in a positive direction, we're going to have to go back and do this again. Let's see. I don't know. What I'm going to do is I'm going to start adding in some garbage waste management. Let's see, amount 20,000, 60,000. Interest rates are so much higher. I'm going to take just the 20,000 to get this going here. Alright. Now, let's get some garbage management here. So, we've got, let's see, first we've got the landfill option, which is going to increase some pollution. Let's see, what do we have here? Tiny town. Okay, so I might have actually just got some more money because of the fact that I got... Okay. Let's see here. Question is, where would I want this to be? I think for right now, I'm hoping that, let's see, it's going to have the reach it needs, because I don't know how far these go on. Okay. Let's just build over here this loop to go here. Okay, now here I'm going to go ahead and add this waste dump. So we're going to have one in this section, one in that section here. I don't know if that's necessarily the best place to do it. Okay. I don't want to really take in anything more, though. Let's see, if I could go back over here and get a better idea of how this really works. Yes, I know. I'm trying to figure out how to place that down in such a way that it affects everything. Well, let's see here. I still want this to be moving towards the positive. The commercial isn't growing as fast as I wanted it to. And let's see. That's under construction. Okay. Now, one other thing is I don't really want to spend more money, but no, I definitely don't. Not with the fire taking that much. Okay, yes. Let's see. 10,000. I don't want to run any of these up that much. I want to have a positive growth going here. Does someone know how much this energy meter consumes? Well, it's kind of monitoring how much you're using. That's the whole point here. Okay. So, let's see. I think for right now this is going to be a good enough place to leave it. I'm going to still have to figure out how to increase this without really raising my taxes too much. So I don't want to do that. I want to spur population growth, you know? Here, you know what? There we go. I'll just go ahead and put a little park there. Just so that there's kind of this nice little feeling for that. Okay. Alright, so let's see here. Let me go ahead and save this game. Let's see. Town of New Bupkis. There we go. This is going to be Town of New Bupkis. And we're going to go ahead and leave this here for right now. So we'll come back to this game a little bit and see what else we can build in this city. So I thank you for going ahead and joining me here today. If you like this video, go ahead and give it a like, a comment, a subscribe, whatever you feel like it. Now if you have any advice for me, of course just go ahead and give me advice down in the comments below. I don't necessarily go and say that I'm great at games or anything. I just try to do what I can. Anyways, go ahead and raise your little plastic cup in the air and have another cup of coffee on me. Love and peace. Yes, we are. Oh, whoa, hey, where the fuck do you come from? You didn't tell me you're doing this. Come on. Ow. Holy shit. He stood upon the mountaintop and looked down upon the land, and he saw some pigs. And he said, "Fuck you, pigs!" And snipe! Oh, damn, piggy dies quick.